Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the pregame show brought to you by Xcaret Mexican Restaurant. We are here in Bascom, Ohio for tonight's SBC River matchup between the Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains and the Sandusky St. Mary Panthers. Right now they are introducing the seniors. So at this time, I think we should go ahead and let Connor take it away here. Don't you think, Jacob?
I think so.
This is Colin's third year in baseball, and he also played 4 years in basketball. Colin participated and was in National Honor Society, and he is this year's senior class president. Colin plans to attend Jessup Scott Honors College at the University of Toledo, majoring in mechanical engineering and business. Colin's future plans are to purchase and run the family business. And Colin's favorite baseball memory was messing with Coach Swanigan's room on the Tennessee baseball trip. Colin Smith. Ethan Tyree. He doesn't even have his parents on here. Hey, Ethan, you don't have your parents' names on here, so I'm sorry for your parents. But he's being escorted by his mother and his father, Mr. and Mrs. Tyree. Ethan has been in baseball for 4 years and has also participated in football for 2 years. Ethan plans to attend Tiffin University to major in criminal justice. Ethan's plans for the future is to graduate from Tiffin University with a criminal justice major and go into the workforce. Ethan's favorite baseball memory was his barehanded double play his sophomore year. Ethan Tyree. And now let's give one more great round of applause for these three seniors. Mr. and Mrs. Tyree. I don't know if they're married or divorced. I have no clue. But
They're not.
I don't care.
It's all good.
Hey, I gave him a disclosure before I announced it. He didn't put his parents' names on the video.
It's not my fault, Ethan.
It's not my
All right, we're back. Connor did a nice job of introducing the seniors here. 3 seniors on this Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains squad. You got Jack Colatrulio, Colin Smith, and Ethan Tyree. Nate Mullins and Jacob Studebaker-Ellis on the call with you here today. We have Emma Maeglin on the camera. Thanks for tuning in here with us once again on the Xcaret Mexican Restaurant pregame show. We're going to get a little bit of a late start here today as, of course, it's senior night for the Chieftains, but also the Panthers were a little late in their arrival as they got here about 4:30, so a little bit of time to get warmed up and everything, but we're pretty close to about 5 o'clock first pitch.
Not bad.
Not that far off. But once again, we're here for this SBC River matchup between 2 of the top teams in the SBC River. These 2 teams vying for the second spot in the SBC River behind undefeated Calvert. But there's still some games to be played. The Senecas still have to play a game against Sandusky St. Mary and against these Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains, and a game against these Chieftains in which they're already trailing. They'll have to take the field down 6-3 in the bottom of the 6th. That is next Tuesday. So keep an eye on that matchup. That one has some implications for the SBC River as well. But this one here tonight, this is going to determine a lot because, you know, whoever comes out on top here, obviously they're going to have to hope for some things to happen, but they've also got a chance to make some things happen over these next few games. So this is not over by any means. You might think, you know, Calvert has it all clinched up, locked up at that top spot, but there's still some things that could happen, and that's what these 2 teams are vying for here today. Because, you know, if these Chieftains are able to come away with a victory here today, and then they come away with a victory against the Senecas, and if these Panthers are able to beat the Senecas, it could be a 2-way tie for the division crown. So Chieftains still alive, so are the Panthers as well. Panthers still have to play the Calvert Senecas, as they were scheduled to play this past Friday, but that game got rained out. So that game has yet to be rescheduled. but we'll keep our eye out for that one. But a lot still yet to kind of materialize in the SBC River. We'll have to see how this all plays out over the next week or so. But tournament time is right around the corner. I mean, you've got all these teams know who they're playing already. So everybody's got a good idea of, you know, what that landscape looks like when it comes time for the tournament to start. You get a look at Austin Smith on the mound today for the Chieftains. We had a look at him last time we were here this past Saturday. Smith on the year, his record of 5-1. He has a 1.41 ERA, 40 hits allowed, 36 strikeouts in 44 2/3 innings. He's given up 16 runs, 9 of those earned. He's walked 11 and he's hit 7 batters. He's been pretty effective for the Chieftains as their 1-2 punch of him and Kellen Frankert. Whenever he's pitching, Kellen's the catcher. Whenever Kellen's pitching, he's the catcher. So they got a nice little back and forth little dynamic duo going here. Yeah, there's a lot of chemistry between these two for sure.
It does help when your battery is the same no matter what.
Yes.
Yeah, you mentioned it. We've seen him a couple times this year. He looks really good, and that pitching, I mean, you don't go 15-5, you know, by accident.
No.
So he's having a heck of a season, and a large part of why they've only lost 2 games so far in the SBC.
So leading things off here for Sandusky St. Mary.
Oh, I think in the lineup.
Blake Finneran. Oh, you did? I haven't even checked my phone.
That's okay.
Typically, once that starts streaming, I'm like, all right.
Fair.
Second baseman Blake Finneran at the plate. Finneran comes into this one batting .340 on the year. One stat that jumped out at me when I looked at both these teams, these Sandusky St. Mary Central Catholic Panthers are very aggressive on the base paths. They have 4 players on their roster with 17 or more steals.
4?
4 players on this roster with 17 or more steals.
There are some teams that don't even have that many on the season.
Yeah. 4 of the top 6 guys in the SBC in steals are on this roster. 102 stolen bases on the year as a team. So it's going to be key for Austin Smith to keep them off the base paths here today because they can be aggressive and they can fly.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pitch by Smith. Confused the batter there, Sam Lawrence at the plate.
Yeah, not a lot of velocity, but he has some pretty good movement and some pretty good location. Almost kind of Greg Maddox-esque, if you will.
That went outside, 1-1. And that's a good comparison because he doesn't get a lot of strikeouts. You know, about 1 an inning, a little bit less than 1 an inning, but he pitches to contact.
Yeah, and you're mentioning not a lot of walks either, so very good control. You know, hey, making guys hit it, and Hopewell has good defensive squad.
Absolutely. Here's the 1-2. This one popped up in the outfield. Right fielder gives it chase and, squeezes it, but unable to make the play as it pops out of his glove. And Braylon Ramirez, the right fielder, unable to make the play there. So you'll have a player at first base with 1 out.
Yeah, commentators jinxed there a little bit on my part. I was saying, yeah, they're good defensively. And
That's your fault.
I know. Sorry, man. I'll have to go over the PA and apologize.
Chieftains can place all their blame on Connor for that one. We won't say anything, Jacob.
Yeah,
we'll just say it's all Connor.
Yeah, always.
Nice pitch. Smith starts him out with a fastball on the inside corner of the plate.
It'll be interesting to see what he does on the mound to try to throw that base runner off. Because like you said, I mean, that's, 6 steals a game, something like that?
Well, Lawrence comes into this one with 18 steals on the year. So, yeah, they're going to keep him honest over there at first. Caden Weichel at the plate. Pops this one up. Pitcher snags it for out number 2. Just into foul ground.
I tell you, nothing gives me more anxiety than seeing a pitcher run into foul ground trying to catch a pop-up. Because very rarely does that go well, but he did a good job there. He read it all the way.
Yeah, he's a great defensive pitcher. He had a couple of big plays in that game against Calvert over the weekend. 2 down, runner at first. Austin Smith. Pitch hit to shortstop up with it. Over to first for out number 3. The Panthers leave one stranded after the error on the right fielder. Chieftains due up next. You're tuned in here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Nate Mullins and Jacob Studebaker-Ellis on the call with you here today. Let's take a moment and thank our sponsors for allowing us to be here. Broadcast this one live and paywall free right here in Bascom, Ohio. We'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hope in Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance and Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, and Feasel's Frame and Collision. All proud sponsors bringing you high school baseball all season long right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. After today, we have just 4 regular season games left, Jacob.
Dang. Yeah, this baseball, I feel like, flies by quicker than any other sport we cover.
This season hasn't been the case. I mean, typically we get a lot of games in early, and then the late part of the season we kind of, have some breathing room a little bit as we get ready for tournament time. Not this year. And there's a reason why I don't schedule a lot of games later in the season. I try to schedule, front load the schedule because you never know with weather.
Right.
Look at what we're in now. 4 games in 6 days this week.
Whew, yeah, it's been
3 in a row today, yesterday, and another one tomorrow.
Whew.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, and then are we finishing that one game you're talking about, the one that's in the bottom of the 6th?
We are not, because we were not on that game.
Oh, okay.
But I am going to go to that game and take some pictures, get some video highlights.
There you go.
Probably throw on the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Ooh.
Get some shots from that one. Tony Gase on the case behind home plate.
That's a good one.
Jack Calatrulio leads things off for the Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains.
That is a name we have said more times than I can count.
First pitch outside. Caden Weichel, the pitcher for the Panthers. One of our spotlight players today. Weichel comes into this one 23 innings pitched. He's got a 3-1 record. ERA of 1.52. That one's low. 3-0 the count here on Calatrulio. 32 strikeouts in 23 innings. That one's in there for a strike. He's given up 7 runs, 5 of them earned. Calatrulio fouls that one off, and Weichel worked himself back into the count. It's 3-2. This one hit into right field. It's going to be just foul.
Yeah. Tried to poke it down the line.
Of course, this one's a big matchup here for the SBC River. 3 teams vying for that top spot. The Panthers, having lost one of those games yesterday against Woodmore. They had 2 games yesterday against the Wildcats. One that was, strike 3 called. Nice pitch by Weichel. Froze up Calatrulio there.
Now up for the Chieftains.
But the Panthers yesterday had 2 games against Woodmore. The first game was they had to resume a game that was suspended in the 11th inning, Jacob.
Oh, my.
It was tied 7-7 in the 11th inning, and they had to suspend the game due to rain. They came back and started it back up, tied 7-7, and then the Panthers score 5 runs in the top of the 12th.
Oh, having to wait that long just to have it.
Right?
Oh, my gosh.
But then in the second game, the Wildcats actually got the best of them and ended up coming away with a win, 7-5. So Woodmore spoiled the Panthers' chances of still having a chance at that top spot, and a solo grasp of that top spot. Now, of course, they need a lot to happen.
Yeah.
Calvert's got to lose some games, and they haven't lost. They've only lost 1 all year, so you got to hope for some things to happen. But if you're the Panthers, you also still can control your destiny because, that was from last week.
Oh,
That
my
was from
bad.
Saturday.
But you can still see, you see the next game coming up for Hopewell is against Calvert.
Yes.
So
These Chieftains, I mean, they're playing great baseball at just the right time. 10-0 win over New Riegel last night.
No-hitter.
A no-hitter.
6-inning no-hitter from
Kellen Frankert
whew,
pitched a no-hitter against the Blue Jackets last night.
yeah. Yeah, and that's a New Riegel team that lost to the eventual state champs, so they're no slouch of a team.
Yeah. Minus Shane Jones, of course, but
Well, yeah.
because I think he's at Finley now, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Jones?
Woo. That
He
was
was
close.
one of those five-tool players, you know.
Yeah.
He's got a lot to offer. Did he go to Heidelberg? One of those orange schools. Orange and black something.
It's orange.
One of the orange and black schools. The 0-1 just missed outside. That's a good take by Frankert there.
Here to add more confusion for you, there's one of those schools at each division. Got BGSU D1, Finley D2, Heidelberg D3.
Yeah.
We don't even know what division he's in.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch from Weichel. Frankert pops this one up. Shallow left field. Left fielder comes on to make the play. Leo Will snags it for out number 2. Chieftains still with a runner at first. That'll bring up Brody Brickman.
Second baseman, number 9, Brody.
See, I got a runner on, that leadoff walk, and just haven't really been able to do anything since. Or, sorry, the 1-out walk.
Snap throw over to first and just back safely.
They have him taking, largest lead he can at this point. I would shorten it up maybe a little bit because he almost got picked off a couple times.
First pitch in there for a strike to Brickman.
Oh, that is a big lead over there at first.
The 0-1 in there for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Snap throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Austin Smith, the runner over there at first. Smith does have 9 steals, so he's got to keep him honest over there. And he's off. The 0-2 hit foul. And so Smith's going to have to come back.
It's one of those tough ones as a hitter because he probably has the base stolen, but got 2 strikes, you got to swing.
That's right. If it's anywhere near the zone.
Yeah, sir.
Brickman slaps that one foul.
Surprised he didn't bring a stool for Emma, so she had some more room up there.
She's about on her tiptoes.
Yeah, she's already she's already messaged me and said she's getting a little sore.
The 0-2 count. Misses low, and the runner off in there without a throw.
Yeah, Swain was too busy trying to frame it, trying to get the call, and allowed the runner to eat skeet and boogie to second.
Fouled back.
That scare you?
Not at all.
Not this time. I did a couple times when we covered Calvert softball because you're right behind the fence. And you're like, oh, crap.
Weichel with the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Big strikeout from Caden Weichel to end the inning. Through 1, we're scoreless. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
We are your neighbors, your sons and daughters. We are learning life and job skills and getting an education. We're proud to serve Ohio. We are your Ohio Army National Guard. Learn more about part-time service at nationalguard.com/OH.
Put your game face on. Heart of Ohio Sports.
And we're back here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Nate Mullins and Jacob Studebaker-Ellis on the call with you here today. Emma Maeglin on the camera. We have Connor Roush up here in the press box with us as we're here at Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains Field. And he's doing the announcing for the Chieftains here today, so that one got away from him, didn't it? Just a bit outside. But once again, we're here. Start of the second inning, no score between Hopewell-Loudon and Sandusky St. Mary's. Hopewell-Loudon comes into this one 15-5, 8-2 in the SBC River. The Sandusky St. Mary Panthers come in at 12-5, 9-2 in the River. As I mentioned yesterday, these Chieftains dispatched the New Regal Blue Jackets 10-0 in 6 innings. And the St. Mary Panthers were in action against Woodmore at a doubleheader of sorts, as they had to finish up a game from earlier this year, 12-7 win, and then they dropped the nightcap 7-5 against the Wildcats.
Man, I would be exhausted. You kind of had to play a doubleheader yesterday, and now you're back at it today.
And then the Chieftains get 6 innings yesterday, so they had a short game.
Right.
The Panthers had a longer day
Was
yesterday.
Sandusky,
So
were they at home yesterday?
yes,
Okay. Makes it a little easier, but
the original game that went 11 innings that got suspended was at Woodmore, and then they played the rest of the game yesterday in Sandusky.
Well, how about that?
Swung on and missed.
That's nice of Woodmore.
That is nice.
That's nice of Woodmore to accept to play the rest of the game over there. Just get them all done at once.
That's right. Just get it done and over with. Grant Swain at the plate. Watches that one. It's 2-1 here.
Wonder if that was high or inside, maybe?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking.
Swung on and missed. Tied him up inside. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice pitch by Austin Smith.
At third baseman, Adam Burke.
Take a look at the pinpoint accuracy here on our Clouse Construction replay. Just dots that outside edge. Gets him chasing a little bit. There's your first down.
And that's the thing with Smith. You can't take, with 2 strikes, you can't take anything that's even close because he's throwing it so often near the zone. He doesn't walk very many batters, and he doesn't throw a whole lot of balls.
No, hey, it's pretty accurate. Makes it tough to hit. I like this bat.
He's thrown 17 pitches, 13 of them for strikes.
How many for strikes?
13.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That one just misses.
Every time we say something good about them, they just do the opposite.
It's the curse, right? Adam Birch at the plate, batting .295 coming into this one. Hits that one to third. Third baseman up with it. And the throw over to first. Took him off the bag, but he's able to apply the tag for out number 2.
Yeah, I had just enough time here, and good job by the first baseman to just take his time, not panic. Yeah, good job by myself over there at first base.
Yes, Jay Ellis.
Yeah.
We still have to do the Spider-Man commercial with you and him, where you're
Oh
pointing
my
at each other
gosh.
like, huh?
I'm here for it.
Maybe we'll work that into because I got an idea for a commercial, and I think that could actually work as an angle
Okay.
for that commercial.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Because I was already talking to Jacoby about it. His dad signed him up for being in one of our commercials.
Oh, okay.
And so we've got some football ones that I want to make. This one hit to third, just past the glove of the third baseman, right down the line. Fair ball. And he's going to have to stay put with a long single there. Leo Will.
Now up to bat, designated hitter, Benny Byington.
Oh, yeah, that'd be fun. I'd be all here for it.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. At least the idea that I have in mind. But his dad signed him up for some commercials, so we've got some football ones that got my brain stewing on a little bit.
Well, there you go.
First pitch inside to Byington. Benny Byington.
It's a fun name.
It's probably Benjamin, too. Benjamin Byington.
Hey, that's what it said on Max Preps. Benny.
This one popped up. Second baseman gloves it for out number 3. We're still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the second here in Bascom. Nate Mullins, Jacob Studebaker-Ellis, Connor Roush on the call with you, Emma Meglin on the camera. Thanks for tuning in here on the Pulse of the Buckeye State. Let's take a look at our keys to the game, brought to you by our friends at First National Bank of Sycamore. As today, it's going to be very key for the Sandusky St. Mary Panthers. They're going to have to get on base and be aggressive on the base path. That is their strength. That's what they're good at. With over 100 stolen bases on the year, you got to get some guys on and you got to be aggressive. That is going to be the key for Sandusky St. Mary. For Hopewell-Loudon, win these middle innings. They've got to find a way to win these middle innings, carry that momentum into the late part of the game, but also force them to make some plays. Like if you're at bat, put the ball in play. Don't just stand there and watch. Don't expect him to throw you a bad pitch because he's not going to. This kid doesn't walk very many batters. So swing the bat, put the ball in play, force them to make plays. That's your keys to the game, brought to you by First National Bank of Sycamore. As you look at those stats, look at stolen bases, 102 to 79 on the year. And, I mean, these Chieftains steal a lot of bases too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you talk about, we just covered the Mohawk Warriors. I don't think they had 30 on the year. So that's a lot, that's a lot of movement on the bases.
Yeah, and I mean, Sandusky St. Mary's, they have about 1 stolen base per hit.
Yeah.
So it's almost every time they get on base, they're getting the green light to go.
Ellis.
Jacoby Ellis leads things off for the Chieftains here in the bottom of the second. Caden Weichel starts him out with a fastball outside. Ellis pops this one up, foul, and it's going to go out of play.
Jacoby had a home run yesterday.
I was going to say, he's coming into this one batting .321 with 2 home runs on the year.
Over left field.
Well, if he hit one yesterday, that would give him 3 on the year because these stats were not updated since yesterday.
That swing was trying to make it a 4th of the year.
Yeah, he wants to swing for a dinger.
I mean, hey, why not? Let it rip.
Ellis hits this one to third. Third baseman gloves it, fires over to first. Just in time. That was close. Bang, bang play.
Yeah, we can take a look at it here. Oh, I didn't get it in time, actually. But yeah, it was close play. Good hustle.
Replay's been inconsistent for some reason. I thought we had it fixed, but it's been up and down. It's
Yeah.
either too short or too long sometimes.
Yeah, the first replay, I think, was like 10, 12 seconds, and that one was maybe 2.
Yeah. First pitch upstairs. Braylon Ramirez at the plate. Ramirez hitting .370 on the year. This one hit into center field. The center fielder ranges over to left center to make the play.
It sounded like he got every bit of that, though.
Oh, yeah. He squared up on it, but kind of died down.
Yeah, no wind helping him out. It's not super warm.
Yeah, it's definitely not very warm out. It's not cold, but it's not warm.
Yeah. We say it's the kid with the hoodie under his jersey comes to hit.
Mm-hmm. That'll bring up Sean Pierce. Pierce, the third baseman, hitting .158 this year. 6 hits and 38 at-bats. Hits this one. Slow roller to short. Shortstop up with it.
Nice
Fires
play.
over to first for out number 3. Chieftains go 1, 2, 3. We are through 2, scoreless, here in Bascom. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Prevent opioid and stimulant misuse in your teen's sports journey. Keep all medications locked and only use them as prescribed. Talk openly about the dangers of misusing painkillers and stimulants. Work with healthcare providers to find safe alternatives for pain and focus. Protect their future. Prevent misuse. Visit carsa.org for prevention tips and community resources.
At Vicek Orthodontics, they're all about creating confident, healthy smiles for every age. Dr. Vicek and the team use the latest techniques to make your orthodontic journey comfortable and effective. Discover the difference of personalized care and a smile you'll be proud to show off. Schedule your consultation with Vicek Orthodontics today. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Welcome back. We're live here in Bascom, Ohio. Start of the third inning, scoreless between the Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains and the Sandusky St. Mary Panthers. I'm Nate Mullins on the call with Jacob Studebaker-Ellis. Connor Roush helping us out here in the press box. And Emma Maeglin doing a great job on the camera on her tippy toes today.
Yeah, she's doing good down there.
Hey, that was Nate.
She gives
not
a
me,
whole
Emma.
new meaning
Don't-
to the
calm down.
staying on your toes.
She is, yeah. Yeah, Hopewell, when they built these fences, they didn't really accommodate for anyone under like 7 foot.
Right, yeah. I mean, I'm taking a risk by putting my camera up that high, but
Leading off for the Panthers, left fielder Ryan.
sometimes you got to do what you got to do if you want to get a good shot, you know?
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Because rock and roll ain't no noise pollution.
Yeah. So then every morning when I wake up,
While you pee excellence, right?
Whoa,
oh,
that's what we do.
all right. I didn't know it was Ricky Bobby.
Hey.
Nobody wants to see that.
I hope not. Quit it. Knock it out.
Ooh, got him to. He checked his swing, but I think that didn't matter. It was in the zone. Nice pitch.
When you're making hitters get fooled by a fastball, you know you got your good stuff today.
Mm-hmm. That was a good-looking pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes here.
There's a couple of these hitters are kind of backing out or stepping in the bucket, if you will, when they swing.
And that one hit him.
I think it was ball 4.
Was it? I thought it was 2-2 count. Somebody wasn't keeping up over there on the scoreboard, huh? All right. So that one actually was a walk issued by Smith, not a hit by Eder.
If he was a left-handed hitter, it might have hit him.
I just looked up and happened to see the bat on the ground. I'm like, what happened?
We should have gone with it. We're like, yeah, ooh, I hit him right in the back. And
So the Panthers have a runner on first, leadoff runner aboard. First pitch high, back to the top of the order here. Blake Finneran at the plate.
So I was talking to their coaches before the game. They have 4 kids in each class on the team. Like they said, it was even all the way
wow.
through.
that's balanced.
This one hit the third. Third baseman goes to second for one. No relay. Nicely done there by Weichel as he slid in a little hard into second base to prevent the relay throw.
To bat center fielder Sam.
Because that looked like tailor-made for a double play there.
Yeah, it's just a good old-fashioned hard slide to break up double play. Good base run.
Nothing wrong with that.
No,
That's
sir.
good baseball right there. So Finneran over at first base. He's got 17 steals. He's one of those 4 with more than 17. Or 17 or more, I should say.
Yeah, they tried to pick him off already.
He's off. Throw down to second is in time. Got him.
Dang! Callan behind the dish.
What a throw by Frankert. He had him by at least a couple steps.
Not even close.
Had him out in front of the bag. And the second baseman he's kind of in the base path when he made the tag, but I mean, at that point, like, the throw's there.
Mm-hmm. That was just a great defensive play and helping your pitcher out.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on now with 2 down. Lawrence watches that one outside. Sam Lawrence at the plate, batting .324. Watches that one in there for a strike. It's now 2-2. The 2-2 misses outside. It's full count. You don't want to put Lawrence on. He's one of those kids he's got 18 steals on the year. Yes. One of the speedy few. The payoff. Hits that one into center. And the center fielder retreats. Makes the play for out number 3. Panthers are retired. We head to the bottom of the third. Still scoreless here between Hopewell-Loudon and Sandusky St. Mary. Talk about our player spotlight, brought to you by our friends at Vicek Orthodontics. We'll start out with the Panthers, as we have our spotlight on Caden Weichel, pitcher of record for the Panthers here today. Leads the team in batting average, hits, and strikeouts as a pitcher. Hitting .413 on the year, 500 on-base percentage, 978 OPS. Ooh. Once again, there's your player spotlight for the Panthers. Now we'll shine our spotlight on the Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains. We're looking at Kellen Frankert. Hang on. Greg put audio in there, and anybody who was watching that probably just got a kick out of that one.
You'll have to go back and watch it later, Connor.
I imagine that's probably going to end up on a bar stool somewhere at some point.
Oh, no.
Like the Hopewell-Loudon Barstool page is probably going to post that one.
As they should.
Because that was pretty good. Greg did a great job with that one. Our spotlight, once again, shines on Kellen Frankert. Leads the team in walks, RBIs, and slugging percentage. He's slugging .667 on the year, 22 RBIs. And also, as a pitcher, doing pretty good as well. 2.84 ERA, 26 strikeouts on the year, in 24 and 2/3 innings pitched. Now, that was before last night when he pitched almost a perfect game.
Yeah.
Had a shutout in 6 innings. No hitter.
Sheesh.
Against the New Regal Blue Jackets. So that probably improved those numbers tremendously. But once again, our player spotlight brought to you by our friends at Vicek Orthodontics. This one bunted to third. Third baseman comes over and covers, but unable to make the play, as he had to come down and make a hurried throw. That was a greatly placed bunt there.
Yeah, we'll take a look at it here on our Clouse Construction replay.
Asher Smith just put it right where you need to put it, in between the pitcher and the third baseman. And that speed beats it out of the box. That's a big play. Leadoff runner aboard here for the Chieftains.
I think it's the farthest I've seen a bunt go in the air, too.
Colin Smith said, hey, I like that. Let me try that. This time it goes foul.
Kind of looked like he was indecisive, like he
couldn't decide whether he wanted to bunt or not. That one, a little inside-out bunt there.
That's always frustrating when you give a kid the bunt sign and he's 0 for 2 on trying to get it down.
Right. No balls, 2 strikes. Colin Smith at the plate. Runner at first. Nobody out. Strike 3 called. Colin Smith frozen up there as he watches the pitch over the outside corner for a strike.
Man, on the corner, painting.
Now up at bat.
For Caden Weichel. Strikeout number 3 on the day. That'll bring up Jack Colatrulio. Shows bunt, pulls it back, but not in time as that one crosses for a strike. I don't need to do anything. That one's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, runner at first. Asher Smith bunted his way on to lead things off. Throw over to first, not in time.
I don't think we've gotten anyone to second base yet. I don't think, have we?
No.
That's a good
Just
question. That's a
few
good
on
point.
First.
Upstairs. 2-1 here on Calatrulio. Calatrulio batting .340 coming into this one. Leads the team in steals with 19 on the year. That one in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Calatrulio, 15 hits and 53 at-bats. 3 doubles, 5 RBIs, 22 runs scored out of the leadoff spot. The 2-2. Upstairs.
What an eye.
That's a full count.
Smith will run with the pitch.
The 3-2. Swung on, fouled off.
Actually, I lied. There's only 1 out. I thought there was 2.
Jacob, I'll say, last night that happened a couple times during the Mohawk game, and they never left. Like, it was a 3-2 count with 2 down, and they didn't move. They didn't take off running. I was like, I've never seen that before.
There he goes.
Grounded back up the middle. Nice stab by the pitcher. Weichel throws over to first for out number 2. But the speed of Smith, he didn't have a play at second base. So now we got a runner at second.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, he ran out of the double play there, so good time on that. Basically works as a sack bunt.
First pitch, brushes him back. Gives him a little sweet chin music there. 2 down, runner at second. Smith, 1 for 1 on the day. He's got one of the 2 Chieftains hits. That went inside. 3-0 the count here on Austin Smith. He'd like to help himself out. Probably got a red light here. We'll see.
Yeah, make him throw you
3-0. Watches that one. 3 balls, 1 strike. Catcher's going to come out and have a little mound visit. Of course, all mound visits brought to you by our friends at Hope in Fostoria. Even if it's just a short little quick visit. It was a visit to the mound.
You hear like an electric car?
I don't know what that is. Sounds
sounds
like a
like
tea kettle.
Yeah.
The 3-1. Smith fouls this one up and out of play. And it's a full count, 3-2 on Austin Smith. Weichel comes set, checks the runner at second. Here's the payoff. Misses down low. And he walks him. So we got runners at first and second with 2 down. And that'll bring up Kellen Frankert.
For your Chieftains, catcher, Kellen Frankert.
And Fringer had a big play in the top half of this inning, throwing out a runner, trying to steal. Looking to have similar impact here with the bat.
First pitch. Misses. No, got it. In there for a strike.
I thought that clipped.
That was a delayed call there by Tony.
A little bit.
He probably said it, but then put his hand up late. There's the 0-1. Frankert hits this one into left. The left fielder right there to make the play for out number 3. Chieftains leave 2 stranded. We are through 3 and scoreless here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
After an injury or surgery, adults are often prescribed opioids or stimulants, powerful drugs that help with pain or focus. But when unused or expired medications linger, they pose serious risks: misuse, addiction, or accidental poisoning, especially for children. Seneca County has 5 locations where you can safely dispose of medications. Take it to the box or use a deter bag at home to deactivate them safely and permanently. Prevent misuse, protect your family, dispose safely. Learn more or request a free Deterra Safe disposal bag at carsa.org. Prevention starts with you.
You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports, the pulse of the Buckeye State.
Welcome back here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Nate Mullins, Jacob Studebaker-Ellis, and Connor Roush on the call with you here. Emma Maeglin doing a phenomenal job on the camera. Thanks for tuning in here with us on Heart of Ohio Sports.
She's doing okay.
She's doing a great job, guys.
No, she is.
You guys are so mean to each other.
Today is Let's Be Kind to Emma Day.
That's right.
Oh, it's
That's
February
every day.
29th? I didn't know that.
No, oh no, that is awful.
I'm kidding.
That is awful.
I'm kidding. I love you, Emma. You're great.
Jacob, you are so mean.
I am. Ah, whatever. Listen, I dish it, but I can take it.
That's right.
You have to quit with that.
What are you sending me, Emma?
I've gotten that one a couple times.
She sent me that one already.
I love it. Emma's out for vengeance today. I respect it.
Leading it off for the Panthers, pitcher Caden Weichel.
So Caden Weichel will lead things off here in the top of the fourth. Scoreless here in Bascom. Stark contrast from yesterday's game. We started out 5-0 in the first inning.
Yeesh.
It was 8-0 after 3 innings in Sycamore. Now we're through 3 innings scoreless between Hopewell-Loudon and Sandusky St. Mary. Nice pitch by Smith. Paints the outside corner with that one.
Yesterday we got to see a Hoosier, not a Hoosier, but a Hoosier on the mound, Donnie Hammond.
Nice, Donnie.
Yeah, he pitched 6 innings, over 100 pitches.
There we go, Donnie.
Came in relief.
2
Okay.
runs.
2 runs, one of them earned. Yeah, he looked really good, man. He settled in. He came in obviously a little rusty because he hadn't pitched in a while, but once he settled in, he got in a groove, and he looked good, man.
Nice.
I'll be honest.
That's our guy right there.
That's right. I always root for
Heck
Donnie.
Yeah, let's go,
Oh,
Donnie.
yeah. I got my mom calling me out. She texted me, said, "Be nice. I taught you better."
The 2-2. Swung on, fouled back. Weichel
on,
sends
Jacob.
that one over the concession stand.
Stop being so blue.
Blue.
You are really blue
I
today.
am blue
4
today.
different shades of blue on. 'Cause look
Is
at
it
the
really
socks.
4?
There's 2 different.
The socks, too. Weichel hits this one to center field. And Calatrulio ranges over to make the play for out number 1.
Now up at bat, shortstop Cullen Dillard.
That'll bring up Cullen Dillard. Dillard leads the team in steals with 22. He's batting .385 on the year. 15 hits and 39 at-bats. 3 doubles, 1 triple. He's got 12 RBIs, 16 runs scored, and 13 walks on the year.
What a last name. Dillard?
Dillard. Isn't that an old department store in Dillard's?
Yeah, it is. An old apartment store?
Department.
I didn't know they sold apartments in a store.
You'd be surprised.
Wow.
Wow. Before I got mine, I went to like Kmart back in the day, and
Nice pitch by Smith, but an even better take by Dillard. Smith into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Calatrulio is going to let that one drop. It's going to get down for a base hit, so you've got the speedy Dillard over at first base with 1 out.
Yeah, and Dillard has more, I think he's had more steals than hits this year.
Yes.
So he is going to run every time. We'll see, though, if he gets the green light this time, because Frank has already thrown out one runner.
Yeah, he's got a howitzer attached to that shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
First pitch in there for a strike. Dillard getting a nice lead over there at first. The 0-1. Outside, snap throw over to first. Not in time. Nice throw by Frankert. Try to catch the runner sleeping there.
Yeah, I'm just saying, hey, we're not forgetting about you over there. Almost got him.
1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Inside. 2-1 the count here on Swain.
The real thing is, what did you say back to your mom after her telling you to be nice?
You better just say yes, mother.
I said, okay.
Swain hits this one into center field. Calatrulio under it. Makes the play for out number 2. Dillard's going to have to retreat back to first base.
I don't think
Up at bat, third baseman.
I don't think Dillard realized at first how many outs there were because he was watching
Yeah.
it, but he just kind of stayed at second. Went, oh, I got to go back. But no, I told my mom I'll be nice. Little does she know that I got my sense of humor from her. So happy Mother's Day.
Adam Birch at the plate. Third baseman, 0 for 1 on the day. Watches the first one in there for a strike.
Third baseman, number 33. Think he likes the number 3?
I think so.
I bet his pencil's a number 2, though.
Oh, there you
Go
go.
down to second, off the mark, as the shortstop's not able to make the play. So Dillard in there with a steal. That'll be his 23rd of the season. Unless he had any yesterday.
Could have. He's still taking, even at second, just a massive lead.
No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Birch sends this one through the infield. Dillard, he's going to try to score. Throw to the plate, off the mark, and the Panthers are on the board first.
So the infield did that a little backwards. They had Smith covering the runner at second. Usually with the right-handed hitter, you want that second baseman covering, and that's exactly why.
Yep.
Because that hole opened up, and it's just a base hit to get the first run across for the Panthers.
So I was seeing the communication Asher had with Austin, but yeah, like you said, Brody was in his position there at second.
Let's see, Game Changer has Dillard with 28 steals, so I don't even know. I go by the SBC stats. This one hit into left, foul territory. Ooh, unable to make the play. Pierce gave it chase, but just was not able to get there in time. That was a long way to go for either one of those players.
Heck of an effort.
Pretty much over there by the bullpen.
Mm-hmm.
No balls, 2 strikes. Leo Will at the plate. Checks his swing, but he does not check. Strike 3 called. And the ball was in the dirt. Will didn't even try to go down to first. Catcher just tagged him on his way to the dugout for out number 3. But the Panthers get on the board first. They lead it 1-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Nate Mullins, Jacob Studebaker-Ellis on the call with you, along with Connor Roush. Let's take a moment and thank our sponsors for allowing us to be here, broadcast this one live and paywall free here on the Pulse of the Buckeye State. We'd like to thank Xcaret Mexican Restaurant, Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, Hope in Fostoria, Clouse Construction, Benchwarmers Restaurant and Delivery, First National Bank of Sycamore, UIS Insurance and Investments, Vicek Orthodontics, the Ohio Army National Guard, and Feasel's Frame and Collision, all proud sponsors bringing you high school baseball all season long, right here on Heart of Ohio Sports. Of course, if you'd like to add your name to that list, we've got tournament baseball right around the corner. Coming up next week, we've got our eyes on a few teams in this area, including these Hopewell-Loudon Chieftains. So if you want us to be on the call for any of these games, folks, got to help us out. Get on board with the winning team here on Heart of Ohio Sports. And I'm telling you, you want to get on board now. If you want to get on with us and you want to spot, you want to put your name at the top of that list, you want to get on now because those spots fill up quick. So make sure you get a hold of us. sales@heartofohiosports.com is the email address. You can send us an email or you can just drop a message in our comment section here.
Yeah.
Let us know, hey, I want to get on board for tournament baseball.
For the Chieftains, second baseman, number 9, Brody Rickman.
It's one of those things where you don't want to miss out. If you've got competition in the area, that's how you separate yourself.
Yeah. Well, especially with the caliber of the teams here. I mean, we've been to Akron a couple years in a row now for state Final Four. So that's a statewide audience right there.
3 out of my 4 years I've been to Akron for doing baseball. And this will be the 5th year of baseball, so we hope to be back there for 4 out of 5 years.
Yeah. Then last year we also kind of got there for softball too.
Yes, you did. Yeah, it was fun.
That was a good time. Hope I get to go back this year.
I will say there's some really good softball teams in the area. And they're going to say Brickman offered at that one.
Yeah, Mohawk just as good this year, and
yeah,
Calvert
just
is
as good.
Incredible.
New Riggle.
New Riggle's just as good as they were last year. Yep. The 1-2 upstairs. Yeah, New Riggle shut out Calvert the other day for the Calvert Seneca's first league loss of the year.
You were there for that one, weren't you, Nate?
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
Actually, it was our second league loss, sorry.
Yeah.
They lost earlier in the year to, I think, Gibsonburg. So.
Yeah,
Gibsonburg usually has a good softball team. Yeah, they're always tough.
Strike 3. Brickman sends his bat flying. Did not like the call.
The ump's going to talk to him because he threw that bat. I don't know if you noticed that, Nate.
Yeah.
You can see right here, just tosses the bat, and I don't know if it was frustration in himself or the call, but either way, the umpire saying, I can't do that.
Yeah, there's no place in the game for that, for sure. And the thing I didn't like is the fact the umpire tells him to turn around and come back, and he just kept walking. I don't like that.
He's lucky he's kind of in the game still.
Yeah. I get it. You don't agree with the call, but you still got to respect the umpire.
Right.
It's so hard to find good umps right now.
Yeah.
And Tony's one of the best.
Yeah, and if you disrespect an umpire, you're not doing yourself any favors.
Yeah. You're already down 1-0 in the game. You don't want to make it any worse. You don't want to fight another opponent, you know?
Right.
The 0-1 to Ellis. Hits this one into the air on the infield. First baseman calls him off and makes the play for out number 1.
First baseman.
What is he, like 6'7"?
Dude, did you see him in comparison to the second baseman?
Gibson is the name. I didn't have him in the lineup. Toby Gibson. Of course, he's a pitcher. He's leading the team in ERA with a 1.25. He could try to pick the ball up out of his hand. He probably delivers it like a crane.
He's like looking up in the sky trying to find it.
Oh, and he's lefty, too.
Good night.
The 0-1 drops in there for a strike. It's 0-2 here on Braylon Ramirez.
Man, Weichel has a nasty curveball.
He's got it working right now, too. That one outside. Weichel working with a lead for the first time in this one. Set down the first 2 batters quickly. And now he's 1-2 on Ramirez. Ramirez hits this one to third. Birch up with it. Throw over to first for out number 3. That was a nice play by Birch right there.
Yeah.
Big man showing off the athleticism there. Chieftains are retired in order. We head to the 5th inning. 1-0, Sandusky St. Mary on top. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Don't go anywhere. You're watching Heart of Ohio Sports.
Welcome to your Legacy Federal Credit Union, your trusted community credit union for over 70 years. We're not just a credit union, we're your personal financial counselor. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution tailoring solutions to your needs. Whether it's your first home or planning for the future, we're here to help you find success. Your Legacy Federal Credit Union, a legacy built on trust, commitment, and community.
Your legacy, your legacy.
This is a Butler building, and so is this one, and this one, and this one too. They're all Butler buildings. Custom designed, custom built to exacting specifications by Clouse Construction, your local Butler builder. Discover the difference a versatile Butler manufacturing building system can make for your new facility. Virtually any size, any shape, any usage. Call Clouse Construction today. You'll find their work all over Northwest Ohio and online at clouseconstruction.com.